My name is Duran Gooden. I'm a daycare teacher, also known as an early childhood educator. If you want to be an early childhood educator, you need to go to college, a community college, for 2 years. There's a 2-year program that is at most colleges. Or if you're an assistant, you don't really need a diploma, but if you have experience, there are some places that will hire an assistant without formal education. Anyone who wants to become a daycare teacher, they have to have the understanding that if they're in it for the money, this is not the field for them. This is a job that you need to have the love of children, work with children, especially a group of children. We are not paid a certain amount of money that you think you'd be paid for working with children. So if you're coming in here for the money, this is not a field for you. You have to be coming in here for the love of children. And another thing that you need to do, you need to have a lot of energy. You've got to be very energetic because you're going to be working with different age groups, so you'll be required to constantly be at their pace, and especially the younger ones. They're constantly moving, so you have to have the energy to move with them. And also, you need a lot of patience. Patience is one thing you must have because, again, you're dealing with so many different personalities throughout the day, so you have to be able to have the patience to be at their level and be with them and try to understand them as best as you can. Another thing that's very important is people skills. You are working with children, but you're also working with in an environment where there's several other teachers that don't have the same philosophy as you do. So you have to be able to coexist with them. And also, if you're located inside the school like we are, you're dealing with all the teachers inside the school plus the caretakers, and again, and the parents and the community as a group. There's a lot of other things other than just supervising the children. There's creating age-appropriate program for each group, and then there's implementing them, and then there's sometimes we're asked to do some clerical work for the office, and we also have to go and buy supplies for the classroom, and then we have to go to workshops and again get equipment for the classroom and observe the children to see what their interests are. And also I love interaction with parents and teachers inside the school. There are different hours for the different staff in the daycare, depends on which room you're in. Right now I'm working a split shift where I start from 7:45 until 7:45, but I get a 3-hour break in between. And another month I can be in a 9-to-5 shift, or a different month I can be in a 10 to 6. I feel that as a profession, daycare teachers are undervalued in society. For the quality of work that we do, I don't think society sees it as important as we believe it is. And also, the fact that there's not enough male, in my opinion, that are in the field. I think the element that I find most satisfactory is the expressions I see in the children's faces when they come up to you and they say, they love being in daycare, they don't want to leave daycare, or when you've done an activity with them and they absolutely love it, the expression in their faces, or just once in a while when they come up and they give you that little hug, like that is just like priceless.
Let him help.